The mission of Healthy Families Northern Shenandoah Valley, we provide education and support to new parents in the community. We serve Frederick County, Clark County, City of Winchester, and Warren County. We want to ensure that the children get off to a great start by the time they reach kindergarten.
We offer support and education for new families, basically starting prenatally from 20 weeks on. We provide home visiting services, now we're virtual and in person, and we can stay with the family until the child is 5 years old. And the nice part is that it's free and voluntary.
We connect to different community resources for the families, whether it's a new pack-and-play portable crib or a car seat. It could be a food bank, helping them to find housing. So we are able to connect all the dots in the community to give them the support that they need.
We have events, like 4 events in a year. We make sure that children are keeping up with doctor's visits and immunizations.
The mission of our organization definitely hits home as I became a new parent. Raising a child, no matter what your age or education, is difficult and it's a challenge. And so parents need additional support, and that's what the Healthy Families model can do in the community.
Currently, I have 15 families that I work with. We do home visits, either virtually or in person, depending on what works for the family.
We do a check-in with them. How are you doing? How are things going? That type of thing. And then I will ask the mom, like, how's the child? How are they doing? And that kind of gauges us to turn towards the child. Hopefully, if the child's willing, mom and the child would do the activity. I talk about the benefits of it.
During that time, we're working on developmental information, working with the mom to know what to expect more as their child develops and grows.
Normally we touch base on a goal. If they have a goal, next step, how can we help you? What else is needed?
Depending on their level of service, they might meet weekly, monthly. We have some families that'll be graduating, so right now they're transitioned to once every 3 months.
We had to do an overnight pivot with COVID-19 to provide the same supports and education. So we, within 2 days, switched from being in the homes to the virtual model.
Although it started off as like a negative, I think it's turned into a positive because now we have alternate ways of doing that, hybrid ways.
I do feel like for some families it made a difference in how engaged they were. I can think of a family who wasn't very talkative when we were face-to-face, but I learned more from her in that period with COVID than I had the 3 years prior.
We worked really well together, supporting each other, and the conversations that they had with families, I think, made all the difference.
I think the fact that the families stayed connected with the program and they stayed engaged with the program, even though we were not doing it in person, I think that was very positive. In 2021, we had a good number of families graduating from the program, so they stick with the program even through the pandemic. Overall, we have a wonderful team. They're very committed to the program and, of course, to their families.
What motivates me to be a family support worker with Healthy Families is watching the families grow. They're learning and they're seeing the growth with their child and within their family. They're connecting to the resources and are following through and getting the help that they need for their family, and that just makes my heart happy. It's a really good feeling knowing that I helped them with that.
I feel like everything kind of in my life's led me to this. I've always been involved with children, and being able to help parents from the very beginning who may just not know what to do with their child. It's fulfilling. It really is to be able to just help, to be that listening ear, to be that cheerleader. I think it's always what I've done for people, and now I get to do it as a job.